So this is another video that's really great for lower back problems, and it's from the yoga tradition, and it's called cat-cow. So you may well know this already, and there are many other instructional videos on the internet, but essentially what we want to do is come into this crawl position. I've got the backs of my toes and foot sort of flat against the ground. I've got my hands directly underneath the shoulders, so you kind of want a straight line down there. I wouldn't lock the elbows, I'd keep a little bit of bend there. And you kind of want the weight sort of 50-50. Again, and the knees are pretty much under the hips too, so don't spread out a long way. Just to begin with, what they call a kind of tabletop position for the spine. So, you know, don't begin with the tummy dropping down, lift it up a little bit. And what we're looking for is a straightness through the spine. Again, I'm not lifting my head forwards like that because then I'm curving in the neck. So I'm just trying to keep a straight line from the crown through the neck. Let the shoulders widen a little bit so you've got that nice space between the shoulder blades. And also, just as we said, 50-50, feel some weight dropping down through, some kind of spread, you know, pressing up out of the floor too. So what we are going to do is lift up the belly, lift up the tummy button up towards the ceiling, drop the tailbone down, and as you do that, bring your chin into your chest and look towards the navel. So that's a breathe in. As you breathe out, drop, lift the tailbone up, drop the belly down, but almost like you're lifting the heart center forwards. Extend the neck and look up in front, up in front of you as you lift the tailbone. So it's quite the reverse of the opposite position. Again, so let's bring the head down and let's lift the center, the belly lifts up towards the ceiling, the tailbone drops down, chin comes towards the chest, I'm looking towards my navel, breathing in. And then I'm going to breathe out. I'm going to feel the floor with my hands. I'm going to relax down onto the hands and the knees. Tailbone's going to lift up and the crown. Now, the throat lengthens, the neck lengthens. It's a bit like tortoise extending its neck out in front of you. And again, one more time. We're going to come back in. And you're going to curve the spine, lift the belly button up towards the ceiling, drop the tailbone, bring the chin to the chest as we said. Breathe in, the reverse again. So the heart center moves down and then forwards, and then the neck lengthens like this tortoise neck extend. So all the time, keep this connection to the spine. You might like to start the movement in the tailbone, and then it's like the ripple along the spine, comes up the space between the shoulder blades, up the neck, and all the way to the crown, to the top of the head. So the bow shape is being created as the belly lifts up towards the ceiling. Breathing in. And the reverse, of course, as you breathe out. Just take your time. Enjoy the process. Neck lengthening, of course, heart center opens here. Don't just do it quickly. Just really enjoy the flexibility. Also the inside of the spine coming in, the vertebra coming towards each other, the smooth centre of the vertebra coming closer together as you contract in. And the back of the spine, the kind of knobbly bits on the vertebra, they're now pulling in towards the middle of the spine as the tailbone and the crown, the top of the head lifts up as you pelvic tilt down. One more time and we'll finish. So you can do it as many times as you like, but again, breathing in, feeling the hands, pressing down. And the final time, again, as the belly drops down towards the ground, the heart center forwards, and the neck extending like a tortoise neck coming out of the shell, crown and tailbone up. And let's go back to the tabletop position again. So lift the belly up a little bit, drop the tailbone, have a sense of lengthening through the neck, letting go of all the muscles and tendons, etc. Relax, breathe to the belly. Okay, and you know, see how you get on. If your wrists get tight or tense, then always stop and shake them out. Yeah, that's one way to do it. So, great.